Now to discuss more on the anniversary of the bridge and what it really means for Hong Kong and the surrounding area, we're joined by Chen Qingqing. She's the chief reporter at the Global Times newspaper. Thanks so much for joining us. And I got to tell you, I had the pleasure of actually going there right after it opened, and we took a boat out underneath the bridge, and to get an idea of how it snakes out there, it's really an amazing piece of architecture, and the bridges itself are built to look like sails from a boat. When you first see that, what do you think people come away with?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Actually, I also visited the bridge, but not since it was open, but when it was still under construction. And it was really like a marvelous infrastructure project that connecting Hong Kong and mainland and Macau. And, you know, I've been covering Hong Kong for many years, and I know some Hong Kong people, they used to take trains or take ferry to go to the mainland city like Zhuhai or Guangzhou. Usually it took like 3 or 4 hours. But right now some of them, they can drive their own cars under this northern bound travel programs through this bridge to the mainland city, really like a vivid demonstration of the one country two systems. You know, because in mainland city we drive on the right hand, but in Hong Kong we drive opposite. Right. But now they can drive their own cars to mainland city, which is more convenient. Okay. And we know Hong Kong people, they have this very popular trend in the city that they spend weekends in the mainland city to go shopping, to meet friends, and it really helps the integration of the Great Bay Area.
And I want to give people an idea of what Zhuhai is like too, because it's an amazing city. It's got the traditional fishing. There are boats just everywhere, so you really get the sense that getting the fish from obviously from the sea to market now can happen really quickly. It's clearly going to be an economic benefit. But Zhuhai, as you said, also has its wonderful opera center that's there, and it's really a growing city in its own right.
Yeah, sure, because now we have this 24 hours custom clearance at the Zhuhai Hong Kong Macau bridge. So as you mentioned that some seafood importers, they can transport their products during the midnight, and those products will be arriving Hong Kong in the earlier morning and on the tables of Hong Kong residents in the day, so which is more convenient. And also in Zhuhai, we have this technology hub, and it attracts many talents from Macau and Hong Kong, and it's really like integration of the Great Bay areas, like emerging new China's new Silicon Valley.
Yeah, and Chen Qingqing, also one thing when I was there people talked about was maybe one day, because housing prices are so out of control in Hong Kong, that maybe people who work there could live in the mainland and drive and come back the same day, because the commute would not be nearly as punishing as it once was.
Yes, of course. I know some people right now, they have already bought houses in Foshan. That's another city not far away from Zhuhai, like in the Guangdong province, because we have this northbound travel program, which allows private cars in Hong Kong to drive in Guangdong province. So there are many other cities they can choose to live. And you know, this is like in the past we have mainland people, they travel a lot to Hong Kong to spend weekends, but now it's the opposite. We have Hong Kong people or Macau people, they travel to mainland city for weekends.
Not nearly as crowded. Chen Qingqing, we can't thank you enough. It's easy to get caught up in technology and construction today, but that is really an oh wow project. Thanks so much.